Have you taken any time out recently to listen to the dawn chorus? It is the best time of year to hear it. Birds are defending their territories. They're singing to find love. But this year's a bit different because obviously there's much less traffic on the road, so it's easier than usual to hear the bird song. Mya-Rose Craig is an environmental activist from the Chew Valley. She's also known as Birdgirl. Mya-Rose, good morning.
Good morning, hello.
I can hear the birds. You out in your garden?
Oh, can you? Excellent.
I can hear them. I can definitely hear them. It is an amazing time of the year, but is it extra special because it's a bit quieter elsewhere?
Yeah, definitely. It's just so quiet that you can hear the birds from practically miles away. And they're just so much more confident, so ready to just get up and sing. And it's so nice to be up and about at dawn to hear them.
Yeah, and with the weather being quite nice recently as well, that makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Tell us about the bird watching competition that you've been taking part in.
So because we can't leave our house and we're used to going and doing bird watching all the time and being outside all the time, we're sort of having to compensate. So lots of birders have started this competition to try and see as many birds in your garden, and you get different points for different things. And my dad is winning. He's managed to see 59 species of birds from our garden.
Are you sure he's not cheating? I mean, I don't want to cast aspersions, but do you think he might be cheating?
No, he's whipped out the telescope and he's been looking down the hill right down onto the lake that's like 5 miles away, and he's managing to actually see the different species of birds, and that gets me 2 points still. So he's basically, finessing.
He's being clever. Yeah, he's being clever. For you, when you wake up in the morning and you hear the dawn chorus, who shouts the loudest?
Well, in our garden we have quite a few really aggressive male blackbirds that are really they're proving that it's their territory. But we've also got a few really lovely dunnocks and robins and stuff like that. And also a resident pheasant who just lives here now permanently.
It's so funny. On yesterday's show, I was doing quite a serious interview with someone important, and all of a sudden this noise came from nowhere, and I thought I knew what it was, but I had to check. It turned out to be their resident peacock called Tarquin, who was making himself known. They sent me a photo later. It was very impressive. I'm not expecting everyone to have a peacock in their garden. The blackbirds, most definitely, though, they are the noisiest, and they have a great song, don't they?
Yeah, no, I love blackbirds as well. I think they're so funny, especially this time of year, because they just do not want to move when you come up to them, because they've got to prove that this is their bit of the hedge.
Yeah, absolutely. They're proper territorial. I taught my dog when he was a puppy to sit in the garden when the blackbirds were looking for worms and stuff, and to not chase them, just to, oh yeah, there's a bird, not make a fuss. And they're really brave in our garden. They come in, they do what they want, they take over. They're a proper feisty bird. Now, I know you've been blogging, haven't you, about people who may be finding not being able to get outdoors difficult. What kind of things have you been writing about?
I've been giving people just different ideas on how you can carry on engaging with nature, even if you're stuck in your house, even if your home is a flat right in the middle of the city. And I've been talking about just opening your windows and maybe noticing the birds in the nature that are more abundant in the city than maybe you've noticed before. You can do things hang bird feeders outside of your window wherever you are, because the birds will always come. And if you are lucky enough to be able to access a park, I think it's so important to spend an hour there every day, because it's, we've got to remember that quarantine could be quite bad for our mental health if we don't access nature.
It's lovely to talk to you, Mya-Rose. Thank you. Tell your dad I didn't really accuse him of cheating.
you.
I feel bad now. Environmental activist Mya-Rose Craig from the Chew Valley. Always a pleasure to talk to her. Just talking about the amazing dawn chorus that we're experiencing at the moment, and also how, you know, if you don't have a garden and you're not able to get out, maybe you're someone who's being shielded because your health is vulnerable, then you could stand and listen at the window and just take it in. It's like a bit of a tonic for the soul.